This is Under the Radar on Rock 98 at rock98.com. It's an hour full of talent and entertainment. And sometimes we get both. Under the Radar is live now. It is Under the Radar. I'm DJ Styles, and it's been a while since I've broadcasted, Michael. How long's it been?
It's been a while, dude.
Since Christmas, have we?
We were supposed to have two people come in like past 2 weeks, but some random stuff happened and we ended up.
They didn't like this, so let's just call it like it is. They said we
one of them was our fault.
We know about them jerks.
One of them was the station's fault, dude.
Yeah, we had some state last Tuesday, I believe it was. We had some difficulties, You know, everything's never going to be perfect all the time.
Never.
And so I didn't want to do a show where I knew there could be problems, because you never know. But if I already knew that there could have been problems, I would have felt bad about it.
Yeah.
So I said, we'll wait for better times to go fishing. Speaking of fishing, do you fish in the winter?
Yeah, I do.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Where do you go
all the time?
Where do you go? Like in the winter? Do you wear a heavy coat and a toboggan?
Not a toboggan. No.
What do you do? What do you wear?
I usually wear a thick coat with a hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go out there and go fishing.
Where's there?
Oh, it's at the beach usually.
You go to Wrightsville?
Wherever I can go, whatever time. Oak Island, you can go fishing out there too. That's where I've been before many times. But nowadays, you can't really go fishing without having to spend a whole bunch of money because you have to pay for parking everywhere now.
You know what I think? I don't think anyone should have to have a fishing license. If you're a citizen of this country, you should be able to fish for free.
I agree.
Where's the money go? To like a wildlife fund or something?
No, it goes to conservation. Basically like, fisheries and stuff like that. I guess it's supposed to be to help with the breeding of the fish or getting more fish out there, that kind of a thing.
Right. Yeah, but I think it should be.
But it's also there to help penalize people if they're killing off the fish, like the flounder and stuff like that.
You know, on Andy Griffith's show, Andy Griffith got run in by the game warden. Remember that episode where he didn't have his fishing license? And Barney thought they were going to get married because, Andy said, bring $50 to, to the guy. And they said, he didn't know. Yeah, Andy's getting married. And, of course he wasn't. That was a great episode, man. Good episode, man. Hey, did you have a nice Valentine's Day? You do anything special? I know Michael likes to go all out for Valentine's Day normally for his lady.
No.
Fine dinner.
We went to get something to eat. That was about it. And
where'd you go?
I don't even remember, man.
You may tell you what, these daggum cards are expensive. Let me tell you this.
Cards?
Like a Valentine's Day card, whatever. Let me tell you this. The actual Hallmark store, I call that the private college of cards. Those jokers, boy, you're talking like $7.99 and up for a lot of those cards.
Are you kidding?
Not even kidding. $7.99 and up. If the better the message, the more expensive. You're like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I want to say. And then you look and you're like, good gracious, for $8.99 and up or $7.99 and up, you're like, good, great. And you take a photo. What I do is I take a photo of that, text it. So I got something to tell you from the Hallmark.
Valentine's Day is one of those holidays that we don't really get into very much because we show each other.
I thought you did.
No, we show each other we love each other throughout the entire year. So one day to do it,
I know,
really doesn't do anything for us.
Yeah. And
I mean, we get chocolates for each other and stuff. That's about it.
The band we have tonight on the show plays a lot of. They played 2 Valentine's Day gigs. Read in the Wilmington Gazette, and they're very popular. Valentine's Day is like what I read. They are very well regarded as the Valentine's band. Plays songs for lovers.
Well, I'm not too sure about that.
A lot of slow. They're specialized in slow dancing music.
These guys are rockers, dude. I don't know if Valentine's
rockers with a sentimental heart is what they are.
Sentimental heart.
Yeah.
That's the new song. That's going to be on the new album.
Well,
Sentimental Heart.
Sentimental Heart. And
mark it down, guys.
On the show tonight, we have a group called, it's just 42. There's no band in it. There's no, just number 42. Up the street from me, this true story, up the street from me, from my home was a restaurant called Lucky 32. But this band's just called 42.
Yeah.
And
I don't think they're related to that street name.
I don't think so either. Band 42 and got Josh Zeldin.
Say hey, Josh.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, there he is. Josh Zeldin, lead singer.
I was like, are they gonna talk?
lead singer. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought the mic wasn't working.
I was just debating whether we were tied to the 30
This
seconds.
Valentine's Day band right here, ladies and gentlemen. You can see they're shy. Josh Zeldin, lead singer and guitar.
Yes, sir.
Got his same last name of Zeldin, Andrew Zeldin.
Hey there.
Andrew.
I was gonna say after 28 years with my wife, a good card store alternative to the Hallmark is the dollar store.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dollar store is good for everything. Even that, this is going to sound sad, but I trust their expired candy. I look at them like, don't bother me.
How much are their cards? How much are their cards?
Like 99 cents or something, man. Just
Maybe it went over the dollar.
I opened it up and it said, girl, what's up?
That's all you need at the dollar store, right?
Yeah.
Girl.
That's the card. Like, girl, what's up? I'm thinking about you today of all days, girl.
And on the other side it says mine.
Yeah. Be mine always. Love, Andrew Zeldin.
Oh my God.
Drums and Cahoon drum. And we got Lucas say it, Lucas, slowly. Here's the thing. How you do it? What?
Salty chic.
Do it again. Do it slower. I'm challenged.
Salty chic.
Salty chic.
There you go.
Boy, that sounds nice. Lucas, salty
It's
chic.
synonymous with Valentine's.
That's a daggum Valentine's
Sounds
name.
like salty
That's the
chic.
draw.
What's
Lucas.
the background? What's the background on the name?
Polish.
Polish.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
What's the background on 42? How come 42? Combine ages or what?
Well, no. So it goes back a little ways, actually, but it's tied to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And it was basically when the great computer spoke, that was the answer to the meaning of life. But I've used that 42. I served in the military, and we named our aid station 42 because if you got there, it was the answer to the meaning of life. And it just means a lot to me, and it's tied into a bunch of stuff.
42, ladies and gentlemen. 42. I like that.
42.
Catchy. So does anyone ever get confused with what that is? Like, I'm going to go see 42 tonight. People will not know what they're talking about or what? How about this? Has the name never not served you well? Like, been confusing?
Yes, but I mean, yeah, I mean, we just go with it though.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it has a lot of meaning behind it. So, yeah.
We're supposed to get some snow here, fellas. Let us.
Y'all are. We
Yeah.
aren't.
I told my friend is anxiously wanting to do a snow report for us. So I told him that I would allow that, if you don't mind. Do we have a second here where I can get a snow report?
Is this Jeremy, man?
That would be great.
Hold on, let me find the official snow music here.
Is this the young Jeremy?
Young Jeremy? Here's the snow.
young-
Here's the snow music. All right,
Nice.
let me call. Here we go. First snow report of the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Hold on, Jeremy. Is this you?
Yes.
Hold on, I have to cut the music because I realize I have it on the wrong key. All right. My bad, Jeremy. Go ahead and give it. I know you're anxious to give this snow report. You're live on Rock 98's Under the Radar, Jeremy. Look out the window now and let me know if it is snowing.
Oh, yeah.
Look out there
Yeah,
now.
I've been looking out. I've been doing it all night, and as of now, it's not started, but it's not for me a lack of looking. I've been I'm looking.
Do you know the proper area to look for snow in the evening?
I'm looking out my window. That is the only way
No.
I know.
Michael, do you know where the greatest place to look for snow is when you're looking out the
sky.
window? No.
The sky.
No.
The ground.
How about
The
40,
ground.
42 band? Where do you look out the windows? Pop quiz. It's a true story.
Out the window.
Yeah, you're out the window, but you got to look for something just so you know. There's a way that you know if it's snowing. You got to look into something. What? Jeremy? Jeremy, inform
I'm
the
open
people.
to ideas.
Oh, you don't
Do have
know?
any suggestions?
How's it you don't know?
I tried to help you, Jeremy.
I have no idea.
I don't see any yet.
Jeremy,
Do you have it?
you got to look into the street light.
The street light.
Oh, I got all kinds of light.
All right, Jeremy, we'll check in with you in a little while again. All right.
Thank you.
Snow report. All right, goodbye. Yep. All right, there. Snow report. It's supposed to get 2 to 4 inches here in the RDU area, and everyone's excited about it. They've already called schools off. We ain't even got anything yet. They called the schools off. Yep.
That's not fair.
We're excited about it. We are ready for it. And big time here. All right, 42 band. I tell you what, let's play us some music, man. You want to do it live or you want to do a studio track first?
We'll do a live one first.
A live one?
Yep. This one's called Atlantic.
Michael, you got the camera ready?
It is running.
You sure?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined us, this is Under the Radar. I'm young DJ Styles, is known around these parts, joined by Michael Daniel. We have not broadcasted in, 3 weeks, Michael?
Yeah, it's been around that.
Takes me a little while to remember how to do things here.
I know
Not that I did it great before, like not like it was like much better than this, but it was better. Not gonna lie to you, it was better. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 42 band, or they just go by 42 live on Under the Radar. Name of the track again?
Atlantic.
Atlantic. After you play it, we'll come back and all right, take it away whenever you're ready.
All right.
There's a captain sits bow with his whiskey. Eyes are black as he sees it coming.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is 42 on the show. Oh, rock and roll, Michael.
Yeah.
Michael, rock and roll. Man. 42, ladies and gentlemen. 42. How'd you come up with that kind of sound?
Basically, been playing in punk bands for years and love punk rock, and I don't know, I don't know, we just kind of did, but
Yeah, the actual sound's a lot different than this acoustic version, but
And that was
about 9 months, 10 months.
and who's the older brother? Andrew or Josh? Forgot to ask.
Andrew.
How much older?
The drummer.
Yeah, how much older are you?
4.
4 years. You're like Eddie Van Halen and Alex Van Halen.
Well,
Is that kinda how it went?
Without the talent.
We'll take it.
Is that kind of how it went? You're like, Josh got a paper route and left Andrew at home.
It's actually a pretty cool story. So, like I said, I played in Tampa for years, and then I left for the Army. I've been playing in bands worldwide, and I gotta say hi to all those bands. But my brother and I have talked about playing for a long time, and we did actually play like 20 years ago one day, and we called it One Time a Year. And then when I was retiring from the Army, I've been talking to my brother, telling him I'm going to move to Carolina, and we just came up with the ideas for 42, and then Lucas joined us, and here we are.
And where's Lucas from?
So I've been here in Wilmington for about 3 years. I'm originally from New Jersey, actually. Moved down here. I've been involved in the music community, and Andrew actually reached out to me on Facebook and really dug what they had going on, and our personalities mesh really well.
Did you have to try out?
I did.
Did you really?
It was a grueling process.
Did you really, like Josh and Andrew, I guess either can answer. What was it like? Did you audition a lot of people for the bass guitar?
No, just Lucas.
Makes you feel good, doesn't it, Lucas? I'm that
my own
guy
worst
too.
enemy.
When there's no one else, they say he'll do it. He's
was a
got it.
gift
Best
from
bass
God.
player there, so we were like, no, he's awesome. We're glad we have him.
Michael, have you ever been through a thing where you let me ask you two ends of this question. Michael, have you ever auditioned people for your bands? Or
Yeah, quite a bit.
and did you ever have anyone
that
that
go over very well?
Did you ever have anyone just horrible?
Lots. Yeah.
And what do you say? Like,
you let them know that it's just not going to work out.
Uh-huh.
Because I mean, in all honesty, how do you tell someone it's just like, oh, it's just not what we're looking for?
uh-huh.
But yeah, we had a band going here at the house, and it was me, my son, and another guy that we know that plays guitar, and we were all trying to get a singer, and it took us, I don't know, after 2 years of trying, we still couldn't find anybody, and so we just stopped looking. So
Have you ever auditioned for bands yourself? Like they auditioned you?
oh, all the time, yeah. I auditioned for a band just before COVID hit, and I got the position, and they said, oh, we're not looking to actually make money just yet. We're just going to try and get out there. And I said, well, find somebody else, because I need the money.
Yeah, that's right.
So, yeah.
Well, it's
It took us a while to actually get Lucas. So my brother and I actually wrote a ton of stuff through that first probably 9-10 months, and then Lucas joined. So I mean, trying to find somebody that would fit what we're doing, I think was, and Lucas kind of fit that bill from afar. I don't think we wanted to technically bring in people to try out. I think we were trying to feel it out prior,
You can message us on Facebook. That's at Rock98Rocks on Facebook Messenger if you want to say hello to the band, or you can text into 919-289-9001. That's 919-289-9001. And ladies and gentlemen, right now, it is Snow Watch. My friend Jeremy here, ladies and gentlemen. See if he'll answer again. This is his idea.
Come on, man. Answer the phone.
Could be something out there. Hello.
Hey, you got something going now?
There could be. I see a little something white floating around outside. Could be.
It's not dandruff,
Could be
is it?
feathers. It's a bird.
Wait,
Yeah,
what were we supposed to be
that's
looking
a piece
for?
of
That you
trash.
said?
All right. Well,
What do you say? Nothing?
I see a cat walking across the street.
Yeah, but no snow.
Maybe that's a.
I don't know when it's
prelude
supposed to start. It's supposed to start, so we're relying on you.
Well, it hasn't started yet.
All right. Thank you. We'll see you later. Bye now.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Snow Watch. All right, we're going to get the studio track in here, ladies and gentlemen, from the band. It's just called 42. Call 42. Where can we find your music?
So you can find our music on any platform, Apple, Spotify. I mean, you pretty much name it. Or you can go to our Facebook page, 42.
There you
Spell it
go.
out.
All right, this track's called Leagues Below. After we play it, we'll come back and discuss 42. It's on Rock 98's Under the Radar. DJ Styles, a young DJ Styles with Mike Daniel. 42. Rock and roll.
I can't see my way as the water breaks. I can feel as I stand alone. As I take it in, all I feel is sand. As well as I stand alone. As I leave behind what it says is mine. There's a reason I stand alone. Breaking my back as the weight is the sun, and I'm taking too much and I'm overboard. As we break below the stars and wait forevermore to adapt below the sea to a place I'll always find. And I'm reeling from the stealing, and the life is a standalone. And I'm blinded by the silence, and the darkness a standalone. I can hear her, and I can feel her, I can hear her, I stand alone. Feeling the weight on my chest as we drop to the top, time to ship into overdrive. As we break below the stars and wait forevermore to adapt below the sea to a place I'll always find. And I cannot feel the pain. My reactions stay the same. And I cannot feel the pain. My reaction stays the same. As I stand alone, as we break below the stars and wait forevermore to adapt below the sea to a place I'll always find. As we break below the stars from 1,000 leagues or more to adapt below the sea to a place I'll always find.
That's what's up. That's what's up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Ooh, wee old child. Ooh, wee child. Michael Daniel.
good.
What do you
So
think about that, man?
I think it's good. I thought it was awesome when I recorded it.
What's that band? What's one of those? There's a punk rock band. I've gone. Was it? Oh, there go. Oh, what's the name of the band? See the? Oh my goodness.
Come on, man.
Oh, I can see the face.
AFI?
42.
Yeah. Oh, what are some of the famous punk rock bands?
Green Day.
It was like NoFX, AFI,
NoFX,
Bad
yeah.
Religion.
Talk a little closer to the mic there, so I can hear you better.
Sorry, maybe AFI, Bad Religion, NoFX.
No, it's the guy that used to
Social
go. You know, some of that. Oh, I've gone blank on the name. I can see it.
Are you talking punk?
Yeah, like old school punk from like the
Black Flag,
Henry Rollins.
Sex Pistols?
Sex Pistols.
Henry Rollins is one of them. I can see the guy. It was like when you say the name, it was the guy that
Misfits.
John Belushi found. John Belushi
Oh,
found them and brought them on
gosh.
Saturday Night Live, and then their career
Fear.
took off. Yes, hey,
Yeah, Fear.
yes.
Thank you. Yeah, took me a
Thank
second.
you, thank you. It took me like
AZ.
10 minutes. I couldn't think.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Now, when you guys speak, get closer to the mic so we can hear you. People wrote in, say we'd like to hear you, so get closer on that mic real good.
Gotcha.
Swallow-
Right up against
A
swallow
lot,
it.
of, lot of listeners tonight. Appreciate everyone listening to Rock 98 Under the Radar. I'm Mike Daniel, and
You are not Mike Daniel. Get off my name, boy.
oh boy, Get on.
Can I make a special announcement though?
Yeah,
for
go
us?
ahead. Who left their lights on?
So we want to give a massive shout out to Larry and River Monster Records, as we will be joining the River Monster Records family.
Yeah.
And we just talked to him on Friday, and we'll be signing with River Monster Records out of South Carolina. So we are super stoked and can't say thank you enough to Larry
Wow.
and the team over there.
That's big time.
And to add to that, we are going to be back in Audio Scribe Studios this weekend
What?
recording some new songs
For
What?
River Monster.
I know.
for River Monster.
I know somebody from Audio Scribe Studios.
I do too.
I do too, actually.
Hold on, let me give a shout out real quick. I forgot. I'd like to give a shout out to my friend Tanya for very productive laying hens, eggs. Ladies and gentlemen, are very expensive. I got some eggs.
How many cartons did you get?
Just the one.
Just the one?
Yeah.
Can you hook us up?
Just the one. Very nice, very productive laying hens. Michael, Michael, if anyone should have laying hens, it's you.
Well, the thing is that we're out in the country.
I know,
and we
that's why you need hens.
No. Here's the thing. We're out in the country, which means everybody in our church basically has hens.
Right.
And so we get like cartons of eggs
Wow.
from people in our church.
Can't you go up
So
there to a farmer's market or something? You make bank up there, man. You probably
Yeah,
make a
you
couple
could now.
$100 on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right now you could.
My gosh.
The egg shortage.
How do you even get a laying hen? Would you just Google like laying hen for sale or something? I've never
You
tried.
buy them. You can buy
I
them
know,
at
but I don't know where
Tractor
to go.
Supply.
So I'll take 2 of those hens there. I'm afraid of them. I'm afraid they'll bite me or something. Well, they bite you. They'll bite. They'll chase you.
They don't
too.
bite, they peck.
You've not lived till you've been chased by a hen. You know? Growing up, were you ever chased by a laying hen?
I never got chased by one.
No, you haven't lived then, man.
Wait,
Yeah.
while it was laying an egg?
No, like they just start
That's
chasing
impressive.
you.
I was
gonna say,
They
that's
just start
impressive,
chasing
man.
you, man. I got an observation for you, band 42 band. Got a question for you. Ready? It's an observational question, like an aha.
Observation.
Oh no.
Did you know? Speaking of animals, did you know that on the Canary Islands, there's not one canary? And on the Virgin Islands, same thing. Not one canary there either.
Wow.
Did not know that.
I will have to go visually inspect that myself.
That's a good one, man.
Thank you.
That's pretty good. I was like, you are not going to say that.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank
We
you.
appreciate that.
Yep. How many songs you guys got prepared tonight?
Oh, we're ready to go.
Is
the
your
distance.
repertoire deep?
Yes.
Pretty
So-
deep.
I got a question for you.
For who? Me?
No, them.
No.
Can you tell us a little bit about those 2 songs that you just played?
Yeah, actually, Atlantic and Leagues Below are actually tied together. So Atlantic was, I just had this vision of this, from being in the military and spending a lot of time over in Pearl Harbor and just
wow.
diving a lot. I basically had this vision of like an old time crew that was sailing across the ocean and emergencies happen and it goes down and then the Leagues Below is the continuation of that grueling kind of death down to the depths of the ocean. I'm fascinated with diving, so it's kind of
Nice.
in there. But yeah,
That's cool. So you were at Pearl Harbor?
I was stationed at Schofield Barracks and Tripler Army Hospital right next to Pearl, but
Wow.
I spent a lot of time there.
Had a write-in, Michael.
Oh,
It
did
says Josh, and it says Josh. It says Dash. This is El Jefe's. El Jefe. That means boss man in Spanish, by the way. This is El Jefe listening from Michigan. You guys are sounding good. Let's try to call him, Michael.
Go for it. Go for it.
Let's see if I
We're
can
going to turn
figure-
the table and call somebody who's listening.
I know of one El Jefe, and he's from NoFX, but I don't know if it's the same guy. But if it is, that's pretty
All
cool.
right, let's see if this will call here.
You may not know these guys.
No, you remember, Michael, sometimes my stuff didn't work right, so
I got you.
you might not answer.
Answer the phone.
Think of a telemarketer.
Oh no, I know who that is.
Would they be able to hear us?
That's El Jefe.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
That's
trying
what
to
it
reach is not available.
Leave a message.
At the tone,
Let's all
I
leave a
know who that
record
message.
your
is.
message.
He was
when
in
you
a
have
band.
finished recording, you may hang up.
El Jefe, this is a young DJ Styles from Rock 98, rock98.com. Appreciate you writing in tonight. We're tried to call you, actually see if it was snowing up your way. We're doing a snow report tonight. And thanks for listening. Take care. All right, there we go,
Jeff.
Michael. El Jefe listening.
Thanks, Jeff.
That's too bad that he didn't
El
answer.
Jefe.
That would have been cool.
Maybe next time. Maybe he'll write and say I'll answer next time.
Maybe.
He could. There's a delay for the broadcast, so he'll hear this in another minute and a half, probably.
Actually, I got to give a shout to him because he and I were in the Army together and we played in a band and actually played in Kuwait.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So,
You've been around, man.
I got a shout out to give, Michael. You ready?
Shout.
Guess who it's to?
Yo mama?
No. I like to give a shout out to Tanya for
Tanya.
having very productive laying hens.
You already did that. Come on.
I know.
yeah, that was weak.
All right. Hold up. All right. Let's get another live track from 42. 42. What do you want to do,
Chase some
42?
dreams.
Yeah,
What do you wanna
this
do?
is called Chasing Dreams.
Chasing Dreams. Tell me about that one.
So actually, my kid actually came up with the title, and I thought it was really cool. And it's just kind of about kind of following your stuff inside, you know, kind of listening to that voice in your head, I guess.
I want you to rock it out. I want you to kick holes in the wall.
We will do so just for you.
Michael's like, wait a minute.
And for Tanya. And for Tanya.
Hold a second. You better back off that microphone.
In a slower acoustic way.
Well, come on now. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 42 on Rock 90. It's Under the Radar. Take it away whenever you're ready. Go ahead.
Thought about the signs and those rigid things we dread. Thought about the rainbows inside of my head. Thought about some change and some things I might regret. I thought about the weight of the world I fall. Thought about the times and I'm trying to forget. I thought about the raincoat inside of my head. Thought about the raindrops and the little things they meant. I thought about the weight of the world I fall. And I start to stare out on the waves as they crash in my head. I thought about the vacancies and the red check inside of my head. I thought about the waves again and they crash deep inside of my head. Thought about it as a kid, crashing down.
Nice.
Oh, it's got a nice punk sound to it, doesn't it, Michael?
Yeah.
The song, you know, punk
I would
songs
hope
are
so.
punk songs are pretty short.
electric.
Punk songs are pretty short by nature, aren't they?
Pretty much, yeah, I think so.
What's the longest punk song you think that you have?
That we have?
Yeah.
I'd
Probably like 3 minutes.
3:30 maybe at the most.
Yeah.
I think Atlantic.
Ours are 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
In all original songs?
All original.
So
We
do you-
a little
do you-
Misfits melody live.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even know what a cover of a punk song would be, Michael. What would like say? Oh, we do a couple punk covers. Like I wouldn't even be able to recognize any. Would you, Michael?
Right offhand, I mean, no.
Well,
Like-
we have a special Misfits cover that's going to be live at Eagles Dare on Friday night. So
Eagles
if you wanna
Dare.
come check it out.
Eagles
come check
Dare.
it
Tell
out.
me, what is this little venue here? What is this?
Oh, it's a great venue downtown. I believe off of
Wilmington?
3rd Street. Yeah, downtown Wilmington, North
Uh-huh.
Carolina. I actually believe it's a veteran owned, which is awesome, and they have a lot of great bands and a lot of great shows and activities going on there all the time.
Do you set up your own instruments, or do you have like people come and do it for you?
No, we set them up.
Man,
That's why I joined the band. I'm the people, and I carry things too.
who's the
Actually, that's not true. They make me do everything because I'm the drummer.
Yeah. So Andrew, how many pieces is your drum set?
Let's see.
Probably like-
5
Really?
pieces, then some cymbals.
Probably a lot of cymbals, don't you?
I have
Probably a lot.
3 cymbals and a hi-hat.
So a ride, 2 crashes, and a hi hat,
Yeah.
and
Know
no
your stuff.
no splash cymbal.
No, actually,
For
Josh
accent.
wants me to get a splash cymbal, but I'm
just
I'm
a little
not
bit of-
feeling that yet.
They're fun to have.
I know. I need to get one.
You need a
They're so
China
fun.
cymbal. Get a China.
Hey, speaking of which,
Michael, aren't they called China rides or something like that?
it depends on what you get.
Michael's already trying to hawk one off on
Yeah,
Oh,
he
is
was
he
trying
right?
to sell me one earlier.
You gotta watch Michael, boy. He'll try to sell you some stuff. But isn't that what it's called, Michael? Like a China ride or something like that?
We got a China crash.
Do you
on here
really?
For $70 if you'd like to buy it.
You know what? We put on the Point and See Live, or no, I'm on the Rock 98 Facebook page.
There you go.
That's what's
You
up.
have it autographed.
42 autographed it.
That's right.
Do you guys got like people come from all around to see you, or what's your clientele, so to say?
Well, I mean, we've only played a few shows, to be honest with you, and I mean, we have this year is going to be our big stuff. We are playing in Florida a couple times in April, and then I mean, yeah, I don't know. We kind of are choosy where we win and where we play. We just don't want to overkill it either. You know, it's hard for an original band to get into some of these bars too,
Right.
because you know, and I understand the bar owners want to make money, so I don't judge them for that. But it is tougher to be a all original local band.
You send out like a demo to the bar, and how do you go about that?
Well, we haven't done that.
I
really
mean,
much.
pretty like when they ask to send stuff, we'll send them through Facebook and stuff like that. We've gotten pretty lucky so far, and some of the local bands that we played with at the
Temp Agency,
Temp Agency,
and
and
Night, and the
I'm totally blanking, but yeah,
Sorry.
Charlie hooked us up with some stuff. So I mean, I think we're kind of just making our way here and trying to,
Most of the clubs that are out there, I would assume that I know this is how it was with us. they wouldn't even hire you to play unless you brought in a crowd, and so it's like,
Wow.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
like that in
makes
Raleigh
sense.
actually.
Makes sense.
Because we went to go play at the brewery in Raleigh.
Yeah.
And we got in over there, and they were like, "I tell you what, we'll put you in on our worst night." And we were like, "What?" And they said, "Yeah, we'll put you in on our worst night, and if you bring a crowd, we'll put you in on our best nights.
Oh.
And we'll book you in multiple.
How'd that go?
multiple nights.
Did you bring pack the house?
Just say we played one time there.
We brought my family. And we
that was it. One time only, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah, with that being said, we do welcome all folks. We love music. We love sharing it. So if
how
you
many
hear about
how many
42 show,
hours
come
how
out.
many hours of music do you have? Like someone said, 42. We need you to play a gig tonight, man. How long can you go?
I think we probably realistically about an hour and 10.
So an hour and 10, then you're out.
And that's all original.
That's all original.
All original.
Yep. But
No-
and I mean, and we
no covers.
We do put on a good. Well, we do like one Misfits cover,
Right,
but
right.
I mean, so I wouldn't really count that. But the, I mean, and we're high energy, so we try to get the crowd involved, singing along, and it's really cool when you get people singing along to stuff they've never heard.
And they know your
You know?
words. They know the words of your songs.
Some people might, but with the 3 tracks we have out, but-
Josh teaches them during the show.
Yeah, actually,
He holds up cue cards.
He does.
Holds up cue card. I remember I was in a band in high school, and I was not to toot my own horn, but I was the lead songwriter. And I would look out, and I was very pleased. I was what was known as back in the day as a writer. People turned to me for words, inspiration.
I'll be writing you then.
Turned to me for that, and so I delivered. And I would look out. I played drums, but I would look out, and I would see the people singing the words I wrote. And I'll never forget that.
It's a good feeling.
It's a very unique feeling to see people. I call it appreciating the art. You know,
It's definitely awesome to
Yeah.
see. I mean, even one person singing your song,
Looked
or even
out.
just
Yeah.
out there, just getting involved, and
appreciating all that art. You know, and I like that. I said they're singing my songs. You know, my words, not my songs. You know, but that was a unique feeling I'll never forget.
That's awesome.
I'm enjoying reflecting on it right now with you guys.
Let's reflect. Let's get
On the art.
Tommy involved.
Now,
Let's
have
get
you guys got any? Have you done any of this pressing on vinyl? You put anything on vinyl?
Not yet. So our first release actually will come out on River Monster Records. Our EP that we start recording at Audio Scribe on Saturday is going to be called Bibelbrox. And that will be the first release on River Monster, and then we hope to put out some vinyl.
Tell me more about, and I'm ignorant to this because I was never in a band that was deemed good enough to get offered anything like that, even though I had the words,
We're not good
you know.
enough.
But you're on, what's the name of the label again?
River Monster Records.
River Monster Records. And what do they do for your band, just out of curiosity? Like, what would they...
I mean, right now, so we're still working through the details on everything with Larry, but distribution and just, I mean, the guy who owns the label, he's just awesome. He loves what he does, and he loves punk rock, and he's all about supporting bands, and it's just really cool to be a part of a family like that.
I think he gives us a link too to other cities and locations.
Oh, that's
other
true.
Bands within his network.
Right.
We can
Probably get you some
places.
gigs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Get in
Yeah,
where it might be more
definitely.
difficult.
I think it's cool that he can hear your recordings and actually hear that spark. That
Yeah.
it's like, you know what? I'm going to sign these guys.
Does he have a
'cause-
lot of punk? Like, is that his specialty? Is punk?
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's what he does. It's not like you and a couple country artists or something.
No.
All right, here
They're
is
pretty
Chet
amazing.
Atkins, followed by 42, a punk band out of Wilmington, North Carolina.
No, and I'd say, there's some great bands on there, and I think, actually, if you could go to their site and check them out, there are a lot of great bands, and he does a lot of compilations of bands that he provides free on Bandcamp, so it gets bands out there, it gets people listening to good punk rock, and so it's pretty awesome. We're really, really stoked to be part of it.
You know what you can recommend to him? Get 2 good laying hens.
I'm gonna snatch Tanya from you.
Get you some eggs on. You guys watch movies? You want to play movie trivia?
movie
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, Michael, do not chime in. Michael cannot
Okay.
chime in. All right, and anybody in the band can guess other than Michael. All right, here's a nice Valentine's Day kind of theme since we have Valentine's Day a few days ago. You ready for this one? 42.
Y'all ready?
Ready?
Yes.
All right.
All right, here
when
we
you
go.
think you know it, just say, "I think I know it," and I'll stop it. All right.
Was that your plan? Was that a test that I didn't
No, I made a
pass?
promise to a man. He gave me a ring, and I gave him my word.
And your word is shot to hell now, don't you think?
I don't know. I'll find out when I talk to him.
This is
Okay,
not
I'm
about
going to take
What
a
do you got?
guess.
What do you got?
I think this is the Notebook.
Hey,
Very good. I'm impressed.
who was that? Who
That
was
was
that?
very good, Andrew.
That was Andrew.
Andrew.
Lucas want nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
No,
but
I
I
need
had
help.
zero idea. None.
All right.
Now
I used
just
the
to-
notebook.
To be honest, I used to teach gerontology at UNCW, and I did.
You taught what?
a Gerontology.
That's
the
about older
study of
folks, isn't it?
aging. Yes, correct.
What do you
Study
do?
of aging.
Here are some dentures. Here, depends.
That's wrong. But one of the assignments we had was a movie project, and a lot of the students picked The Notebook, the movie.
How about that?
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're talking to little did you know who was this from the band 42? Who was this? I'm missing
Andrew.
Andrew. Little did you know, I have a knowledge in a class called lifespan development.
Whoa, nice.
I'm a student of lifespan development and the different facets of such. All right, another movie trivia.
Yes.
I was waiting for some dynamic statement here.
I was going to wonder if you wanted to talk
right,
theory, but let's not go there.
Here's the easy one. Anybody can do it other than Michael. Here we go. Sorry, Michael.
Look, I realize that you suffered in prison. There's no question about that.
You don't know what suffering is, counselor. Like it says in Galatians 3, have you suffered so many things in vain?
Oh, that's an easy one. Filmed in Wilmington down there, too.
Come on, Andrew.
I don't know. I kind of blacked out. I wasn't listening. Can we play it again?
Oh, you weren't listening?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Wasn't even listening, Michael.
Look, I realize that you suffered in prison. There's no question about that.
You don't know what suffering is, counselor. Like it says in Galatians 3, have you suffered so many things in vain?
There's a prison involved.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Kinda. I know Michael might know. Michael, you might have to answer if they don't get it.
I just got it in my head.
Michael, can you tell
I
us?
don't know.
How we can answer?
I feel embarrassed.
42 doesn't have it.
I can't
No.
cheat.
Do you know
42?
Lucas?
No, I don't.
Michael?
Cape Fear, Robert De Niro.
Oh my gosh.
That movie was recommended to me.
Yes.
I'm surprised I even got that. I was
too.
sitting here going, I
Me
don't know
too.
this one.
I thought we were doing romantic movies. That's what kind
I
of
ran
threw me
out.
off there.
I ran out.
Yeah, he went the other
I think
direction.
there are
on that one.
Valentine's themes in that one.
I'll get you
Yeah,
one.
I guess-
I'll get you one
in a
more.
weird way.
I'll get you one
In a
more. then
weird
we'll-
way, yeah.
I'll get you one more, and then we'll move on with a little bit of music. All right, ready for this last one? Here we go.
We're
Here we
ready.
go.
Now I watched my wife work all day, get 30 bags together for you ungrateful sons of and all I can hear is criticize, criticize, criticize. From now on, don't ask me or mine for nothing.
One of
I
my
don't
favorite
even know
movies
that
of all
one.
time.
I
42.
don't even know that one.
Maybe I'm gonna take. You guys know I was gonna take a wild.
take a
guess.
wild
Go ahead.
guess.
Go for it.
This is way off, but maybe Cool Hand Luke.
No, but it's in the spirit. I can see the spirit of that.
Is it Django?
Yes, Michael.
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's it. That's
Dang.
it, Michael.
Wow.
Good for you,
That's a
Michael.
Valentine's Day?
No, we were over the Valentine. We're not doing that anymore.
Oh,
No, he did. I did see this one. He did try to save his wife.
I started it off with Valentine's theme.
I mean, you bring us on here just to embarrass us. Is that
Well,
what this is about?
this is a true story. I had my uncle.
That's just
No,
a
we
perk.
do that on our own.
Yeah,
That's just a perk.
a couple of this true story. A couple of maybe about a year and a half ago. Whenever Jimmy Buffett died, I had my uncle on to talk about melanoma, like skin cancer, a dermatologist. And then I asked him a bunch of Andy Griffith Show questions. And he didn't know the answers. And I didn't, but then again, I thought, but that's the point: is you don't want people to always know things, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what's the fun of that? Know-it-alls, you know?
That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
All right, so it sounds like people need to watch Cape Fear, especially if it's filmed down there near you,
True.
down there.
I
All
just
right,
moved here, so I have an excuse.
all right. 42 in the house, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. 919-289-9001. A write-in. Sorry, missed the call. Was in the Army and another band with Josh about 24 years ago. Always enjoy hearing his talent on display. He also writes,
Thanks, Jeff.
Josh, you still owe me $42.
Never get
That's where the real name came from. $42 you owe.
Dang it.
All right, let's see here. All right, let's get another one. You want to do a live track or a studio track? I got Snoots queued up, and I've got the track Atlantic queued up.
So actually, I do want to do this one song that it's for my best friend who passed away 6 months ago. We're re-recording it. Him and I wrote this song years ago for a friend who passed away, and unfortunately, he did hear us re-record it, like in our kind of garage.
Mm-hmm.
And so now we will be recording this for him, but to Zach White and family and Tiffany and everybody, we love you guys.
Jeremy.
And to Jeremy, my cousin. But this song has a lot of meaning to people that have moved on. So I definitely wanted to to play this out there.
All right, and then the name of the track again?
It's called Now and Then.
Now and Then, ladies and gentlemen. This is 42 on Rock 98's Under the Radar.
Well, it's so long. You reach the bitter end, and it's all wrong. And once all this happening, but it's over. Let it go, my good friend, and just follow. Lazy breaking in, and now you're always on my mind. Memories keep us close to all good times, and now you're always in my heart. Now you know the things we don't. And now you're always on my mind. Memories keep us close to all good times, and now you're always in our hearts. Now you know the things we don't.
Oh, is that it? I never know. I never know. I was,
That
I was about
was
to
a quick
interrupt
one.
it. I thought it was like a, dun.
That's a quickie.
Because I got no camera. I
It'll sound a
got
lot heavier, but yeah.
I got no way
Zach,
to.
That's to you, buddy.
I like. To be honest, I like that a lot. I mean,
Yeah, that was good.
yeah, I like the.
So that one's gonna be recorded.
Yeah.
at Audio Scribe Studios.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Michael, tell me a brief synopsis of what microphone choice you might use.
I don't know yet, man. I have to wait until everything's recorded.
Michael's got a new microphone. I'm
Vocals
excited.
come in very last on this, but yeah, I'll probably be using the NT1 or NT2A.
Yep, that's a new microphone Michael has in his studio, the Rode NT2A. It is the what I consider almost close to a Neumann U87, ladies and gentlemen. Not exactly,
It
but
sounds
real
amazing.
close.
It really sounds amazing.
Have you
I've
used it
on
yet?
A couple of on a couple of vocal recording projects so far, and it sounds great.
Man, that's a beautiful mic. And
a lot
all
of
three of
warmth
you.
to it.
So yeah, it does. All three of you going to record with Michael?
Yes.
No, just one of them.
I don't know. One's already gone solo. How about that?
Lucas is quitting after all this.
Bye, buddy. Thanks for having me.
He's actually, I think Lucas was over here looking up hens, and so I think that's what he's gonna.
I'm going
quit
to the
music.
egg laying business.
Starting with
He
Tanya.
gave him a good idea. He's
Yeah.
going to start his own farm.
Well, tell the folks where we can find any, your gigs coming up, where we can find your music and YouTubing and all, and give us all of it.
All right, so yeah, you can find us on Facebook, just the name 42, so spelled out, and then same on Instagram. We are building a YouTube channel. You can find us at River Monster Records on their channels, and then on any streaming service that you listen to, you can find the 3 tracks, and then Beeblebrox will be out probably within the next few months.
Any
And then
music
we will-
videos?
We'll probably do something for Beeblebrox. We'll see, and then we are doing a small little tour down to, like I said, down to Florida, playing Tampa and Gainesville, and then in April. Yeah.
Nice.
So.
And we'll have these videos up on our Facebook page and YouTube channel probably within the next few days or so. Michael's been recording video. This could be your first parlay into video.
Parlay.
Touche.
Parlay.
If you need any vocal ideas, I am, around. If you need ideas, I'm what's known as a wordsmith.
I like it.
People turn to me for answers in times of need and wanting and woe.
Must be looking for answers.
That's right. All right.
You still never gave me the answer for what do you look for outside in the snow?
Michael, did I not answer
You look
that?
at the street light.
Yeah,
No, you didn't answer
look
that.
up at the
The
street
street light is correct. I think
Oh,
I
yeah,
did.
you did.
Okay.
You did.
All right, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look on the street light. That way you can see. Or what's another answer? I will take another one.
Look at the ground. If it's
No,
white,
no,
snowy.
you're looking out. You can't see the ground.
Look up
You're
at the
looking
moon?
out. You're looking out.
Usually not North Carolina.
Looking
That's
out.
right.
What's
That is
something else
right.
you can use? What I call a frame of reference. We're going to get scientific. Frame of reference.
Frame of reference would be.
Mm-hmm.
A moving vehicle?
Hey, yes.
Oh, it's in.
Headlights.
You had the answer the whole time.
Headlights.
Awesome.
Headlights.
Yes,
you
thank
can
you.
see the snow and the headlights. That's exciting, man. You see that snow falling down the street light or in front of the car. Then you go, it's snowing. Oh my gosh, it's snowing. We get excited
Just
around
like
here
that,
about
right?
Yeah. It's snowing. You go outside and you say, snowman.
Snowing in Kermit Swamp.
You know,
Yeah.
if it snows, man, and you get a lot of it over there, Chris, you're gonna have to like roll a snowman.
Yeah.
And put Rock 98 on his
yeah,
belly.
Rock 98 there. All right, 42. Next time you come, why don't you bring some of your friends from the new
would
record
love to.
from the new record company?
Well, we would love to.
Yeah, bring them into the studio, and we'll all do a show.
That would be great.
All right, this show is going to be on our podcast. We'll have that posted here by the weekend, and hopefully have some videos up here on our Facebook page, and spread the word here about 42, ladies and gentlemen, 42 on the program tonight. I want to close out the show tonight with the track called Snoots, or have you already played that one acoustic? I lost track.
No,
they haven't.
play
That
it,
would
please.
be great. That would be
Oh
great.
my
And
gosh.
thank you for having us.
Or would you
Thank
like to play
please.
Atlantic, the studio version of that? Which would you rather do?
No, let's do Snoots, and we'll throw it out to Snoots, and you can also dedicate it to Tanya.
Snoots. Ladies and gentlemen, Snoots. And 42, appreciate you being on the show tonight.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Thank
We
you for having
greatly
us.
appreciate
All right,
it.
ladies and gentlemen, 42 comprised and composed of Josh Zeldin, lead singer, guitar. Give us all that guitar. Andrew Zeldin on the cajon, a little bit of that cajon. There you go. And Lucas, say it for me, Lucas.
Soul Tishik.
I didn't want to end the show bad. Play some of that bass guitar. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Michael, play your harmonica, then we'll end it here.
That was good.
Oh, that was really good. All right, guys, appreciate
Can we record it on
you
Saturday?
on the show tonight.
We thank you.
And Rock 98's Under the Radar. If you'd like to be on the show, message us on Facebook. That's at Rock 98 Rocks on Facebook, and Instagram at Rock 98 Rocks, and rock98.com on the internet. And where else are we? 98.1 if you can pick us up illegally here right around the studio. And
We're on iHeartRadio.
yes, oh yeah, Michael, tell me about that.
iHeartRadio, YouTube. We're also on Spotify if you want to check that out.
That's right.
We've got another channel, Under the Radar, on YouTube, aside from Rock 98. And that also gets all the podcasts put up there as well.
Nice.
The video version is going to be on Rock 98, and the audio version will be on Under the Radar.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks.
Shout out to the Z fam.
Z-Fan.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. This is Snoots from the band 42, or the band just called 42. Rock 98's Under the Radar.
If we fell asleep in tears, would you still be lying here? Would you go